Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, Johnny Sports, and welcome to the new episode of the Aston Villa career mode. This is episode 4 actually now, which, man, time flies. Already 4 days back to back we're uploading these videos. If you guys want to keep on seeing the Aston Villa career mode on a daily basis, I need you to hit this thing. This one. Yep, this one. Not this one, this one. Yes, this one. No, yes. That's what you need to do. All right. So I hope you guys are having a great day as we are getting into today's episode and seeing some massive transfers. Immobile, 95 mil to Real Madrid. Goretzka to Manchester City. Depay over to Inter. And it just shows you once again the transfer window is still open. 34 million to spend, probably even more than that. Our wage budget is a little bit too high in my opinion. Let's adjust that bad boy. Let's put it over here. 44 million to spend still in this transfer window, and I have made some changes. Looking into the comments down below, people were screaming at me, bro, you got 2 center attacking midfielders. Go with a formation that gives you 2 center attacking midfielders. Actually, there was one comment specifically that I need to point out here. Let me find it real quick. So here's that comment from Thomas Hernandez. He says, eventually switch to a formation with 2 center attacking midfielders to shore up defense. Now, here's the thing. Obviously this is not going to help us defensively, but moving forward we have been struggling a little bit. We need to score a little bit more, and defensively I think Mings and Konza are doing a really good job. Cash has been really good, but Adaric has been really good, but offensively we have not really been able to score enough goals, and I genuinely believe this formation might be the key to success, so I'm looking forward to that. Also, there's a lot of people coming in with comments about these exclamation marks. Here's Envoy. He says, change your CDM, Douglas Luiz, to be a center mid. That's why he has that exclamation mark next to his name. Yes, if you have this sign, it means that this player it's not his preferred position to play in, so they're struggling to play in those spots. Bertrand Traore, obviously not a right midfielder. He's a right winger. So he is showing that right now. He still has the +3 on him though, which is good. We will take that. Trezeguet with a +2 in the left midfield position. Nakamba, the only person in the team who is quite low on match sharpness. A lot of you guys have been saying that during the training sessions, I should actually be putting in the players that are not playing to give them match sharpness that way and make sure that they are fit enough to play the game. So that is going to be something that we have to focus on off screen. I will have to do that in order to keep the match fitness up. But last episode, you guys have seen us get absolutely destroyed. Yes, we have lost against Sheffield and Manchester City in game 2 and 3 in the Premier League, and now we have Brentford coming up in the Carabao Cup. And guys, I have to be honest here, I do not care about the Carabao Cup. Even with this team, I don't care about it. So what we're going to do right here is we're going to sim this one and hope that we lose, because I want to focus on my team's Premier League season. I really do. McGinn is going to make a return into the team right there. But yeah, that is just how I feel. I really care about the FA Cup. I care about the Premier League, but the Carabao Cup is not really as important to me. So we're going to step in there and simulate this one. I think there's also plans in real life that the Carabao Cup is going to be something that they're going to get rid of. I think a lot of the Premier League clubs, especially the bigger clubs, would love that to happen because they just don't care as much as the smaller clubs, and it is what it is. So here we go. We're going to sim this match right here against Brentford and kind of hope that we lose it. It is our reserves team. Our reserves team still beats them. Why is Grealish playing? Grealish got subbed on and he got the second goal. Wesley keeps on scoring. Well done, Wesley. Well done, mate. So we are through to the next round of the EFL Cup, but let's take a look into the league table. In the Premier League, things are not looking too good as we speak. We are currently in the 13th position with only 3 points after 3 games. Now, Leicester City is our next opponent. They are currently in that 9th position with 4 points. We do know that Leicester has a better team than we do, and I hope to turn the season around right now in today's episode with putting in a good performance. We have to do it. Let's get some good performances in, guys, and let's make sure our team is going to be capable of beating that Leicester squad. I hope we can do it. By the way, tonight Premier League football is on. Looking forward to it. Yesterday, Wolves have won their game. Nelson Semedo completely cancelling Wilfried Zaha's career. When he woke up today and he empties his pockets, he sees Wilfried Zaha in there. I've seen those tweets a lot yesterday. Semedo has gotten a lot of praise. Are you Wolves fans happy with Semedo? He looks really good for you guys, and he's still so young, so could do a madness for Wolves moving forward. But let's get into the game against Leicester. Oh, actually, by the way, before we get into it, fan cam. And this time around, I have selected one specific one because I think this guy gets it. I think this guy actually has the right thoughts here because let me just show you what he says. Here goes the fan cam.
Johnny, I think you should focus less on the signings and focus more on like adapting players to positions that you have in your squad, like developing them into them positions. That's my suggestion.
So this guy literally says how it is. I should more focus on developing my team rather than actually just going ahead and buying players into the club on a consistent basis. This new system that we have here is so good. We just need to do it in a much better way. And also, we need to take care of this as well. We need to change the timed lob through pass here to different players, because this is going to make it much easier if we take this one on with attacking players. We're going to go with McGinn, and then we're also going to go with why can't I clear players? There we go. I finally cleared it. We're going to add, no, not you. Where's McGinn? There he is. McGinn is there. And then we're going to put Cherki on top of it as well. Get these boys a little bit of training sessions in. I think that is going to be the right choice, in my opinion. So there we go. I changed the players right there. Cherki and McGinn have gone in. They have gotten a little bit more match sharpness. Obviously, match sharpness being an incredibly important thing this year. I think the guy is completely right. We have to focus on the training sessions. We have to do it in a much better way where we just get everyone to be on a level where they're instantly ready to jump into games. Because right now, Douglas Luiz, match sharpness, 17. Cherki, match sharpness, 17. That is not good enough. Once they actually have to step up onto the pitch, they are in a horrible state. So that is not something that I enjoy seeing. We need to focus more on our team. But after the Leicester game, we have the transfer deadline day coming up soon. We will still sign at least one more player before the transfer deadline day ends. But then from that point on, we get to focus on our team and our team only. Everton coming in with an offer for El Ghazi. Nah, I don't think I'm going to take that upon me. Now, I think I'm going to let him go, or I have an idea. Hold on. I'm just going to try this, right? I'm going to try this. No transfer fee. I want to switch El Ghazi for Iwobi. Is that actually possible? Let's see if they will be happy with that. I guess not, really. Yep, they are not happy with that. I wanted to try, man. Who knows? Might have worked out. Look at that team from Leicester, by the way. Jamie Vardy, Barnes, Perez, Madison, Tielemans, Axel Witsel now within their squad as well. Escudero, Pereira, Benkovic, Evans in the defense. The defense is not as strong, so hopefully we can use that to our advantage, but that midfield is insane. Time to redeem myself as the coach of Aston Villa, otherwise the comments will get on me. I know it already. I know it. You guys will destroy me. By the way, new fan objective that will be added on. The graphic is coming soon where you guys can actually keep track of the fan objectives. It is one coming in from Hydro, and he says, fan objective, score a goal with a player from each position, like Sojani can see, not including the goalkeeper. I am looking forward to chase that objective down. That is a very creative one. Thank you very much, Hydro. Really appreciate it. From now on, I'm going to keep track of which positions I've scored goals with. Obviously, we have done it with the likes of Watkins. We have done it with Grealish ourselves as well. We need to work on the rest. I need to maybe check the last 3 episodes and see which positions I've scored goals with to actually have accurate tracking of this fan objective, but I really like it. Thank you very much, mate. Oh, I probably should have picked a different kit color. This is a little bit of a kit clash here. I don't like this. But Nakamba now, after everyone has been screaming for him to be in a starting lineup, is finally in a starting lineup, and Trezeguet against Pereira. That's a tough matchup for Trezeguet. Pereira, one of the best right backs in the Premier League. And sadly, we can't actually get past him in the first attack. I really do hope that somehow out of this game, I can get 3 points. We did so well against Man City. And then only in the late minutes, we got destroyed there. with great passing play from them, and then that took them to 2-1. A draw against City would have been a massive achievement, so I was kind of hoping we could do that. Also, today, Liverpool played against West Ham. Apparently, Liverpool going to be playing in the centre-back position with Reece Williams. I really hope that is not true. I really hope Matip is going to be fit, because don't get me wrong, Reece Williams, so far from what I've seen, he looks good, but I just don't know if he can pull it off against the likes of Haller at striker, who is such a physical player, and we have conceded. Leicester City with unbelievable composure inside the box, and Aston Villa are down again. I am not looking good right now as the coach of Villa, as Jamie Vardy goes ahead and bangs one in. Lads, I need to improve this. I need to improve my play. Come on. Wake up. What is that pass? Oh my God. No way, bro. That would have been one of the most insane goals I've conceded this year. That was pretty impressive, to say the least. Oh, I see you. Traore, come on. Yes, yes. Come on, Traore. On your left foot, mate. Ah, there has to be a better finish, Traore. I should have probably just gone power into the near post instead. Watkins at the near post. Can he jump up and get it? He's getting into a good position. He nearly did it. Sadly, doesn't hit the target. Watkins in the air, not as successful as I expected him to be. On in Trezeguet. Well played. Here goes Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish now with a little bit more pace than the defenders. Jack Grealish inside the box. I can't get the finish off. Passes it across. Watkins. He has people chasing him down. Watkins plays it across. Grealish is offside anyways. That would have been a bad pass for me. I'm hoping for some runs to be made here, and I'm barely getting one from Trezeguet. Far post. Cross coming in. Yes, that has to be one. Yes! Ross Barkley has scored the goal. We're back into the game. By the way, there's a comment right here from Riss, and he says, remember that Ross Barkley is only on loan, which means you should focus a lot on your other centre mids as well. Very, very good shout, my friend. Ross Barkley is actually only on loan in our team. That is something I only now realized. I thought he actually made a permanent move. So we have to actually pay a lot of attention to who we bring in as the next centre mid / centre attacking midfielder if we do remain to play with this formation to replace Ross Barkley in the future. I mean, it's going to be a shame to let him go, but we could also, if we really enjoy him, make a decision to buy him. If Ross Barkley improves and keeps on improving with the 5-star, 4-star man, he could be impressive, and we could actually go ahead and buy him back from Chelsea. I would not be against it, guys. So let me know in the comments down below now. How many goals and assists does Ross Barkley have to get for us to actually sign him on a permanent deal? Let me know in the comments. I'm actually looking forward to this now, because I genuinely... Oh no, Jamie, stop it. Jamie, stop it. Lads, okay. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Ooh, thank you. What was that about? I appreciate that. Nakamba, Watkins in the middle. That is good passing. Nakamba still continuing his run. Nakamba in behind. Will he actually pull this off? Nakamba nearly scores. The man that everyone wanted to see in a starting lineup now gets his chance, and he gets it again. Nakamba on the shot. Not good enough. Is he actually left-footed or right-footed? I can't quite tell. I think he's left-footed, no? Yes, left-footed. I knew it. All right, there we go. Grealish now needs a little bit of support. Yes, he finds it. Trezeguet. Watkins. Good space. Camera turns off. Beautiful. Beautiful scenes. Come on, get an assist for Grealish. Traore hits it. Good save. Man, could have been a great goal for us. Oh, what is that? Oh my God, incredible defending from Bradaric. It probably just kept us level just by himself. That was genuinely impressive, as Grealish now makes a run in behind the defense. He barely has any stamina left. Can Grealish pull this off? He cuts back in. It is too easy for the defender to read it. We could not pull it off, guys. Grealish is struggling. We need to sub him off. He's a bit tired, as it seems. We do have options now again. Grealish. Outside the box. Bang it on the finesse. It got close. We got to sub him off, sadly, man. He's really low on stamina. So Grealish is going to be a player coming off. We are going to be subbing on Cantwell for him. Or Cantwell. I don't know how to pronounce his name properly. I'm sorry. Someone will have to let me know in the comments down below. McGinn or Douglas Luiz? I'm going to go McGinn here. McGinn is going to join in instead of Nakamba. He seems very tired. And the rest of the team can remain like this for now. We need that win. I need the 3 points desperately. We need it. Bradaric again. Incredible. He is doing all the work on the defense as Ross Barkley now hopefully will get in behind with this pass. It's a great pass from Bertrand Traore. Ross Barkley cuts in. Still has the ball. Still has the ball. Got options in the middle. Watkins inside. Watkins. Ah, the turn. The turn needs to be much better than that. Oh, no. No, it's 2-1. Ah, lads. I thought we did it. I thought we did it. We had a chance, but that is horrible defending by Mings. Awful positioning. Ndidi scores in the 68th. Now it's all about trying to get a point out of this game. It is still a learning curve for us to try and get something out of this. We have Bertrand Traore hopefully making a good run here. He is getting... he's getting caught up by... Oh, offside traps now coming in from Aston Villa. From Leicester City here. Very interesting. Let's see if we can use this to our advantage. Cantwell plays it across. That's a good run by Ross Barkley. Ross Barkley. Come on, Ross. Ref. I'm running through on goal. Are you kidding me? How are you taking that away from me? You have Ross Barkley on a free kick. Can he take it, though? Is he good enough in free kicks? He's all right. He's not great. Man, I would need Grealish now. I'm going to try and hit this, guys. I'm going to try and hit this into the back of the net. It's going to be a tough one, though. Come on, Ross. I believe in you. It's a good free kick. It's a banging free kick. And the goalkeeper just about gets his hands on top of it. What a free kick that was. Let me see this again. Did it actually come off the crossbar and off of his body again? Or what happened here? Sadly, the camera switch was a little bit too fast. This is... I don't know what this is about, EA. I can't tell anything. What are you trying to show me here? Okay, well, that was all that we saw. Interesting. Watkins, make that run. Oh, there's one more defender. What is he doing back there? He's not defending anyone. Watkins, Traore. One more. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing all of this? What am I doing this for? Johnny, come on, man. Wake up. Come on, lads, please. Equalizer. I need runs. That's the run. That's what I want to see. Come on, then inside. Watkins, bang it. Yes! Come on! 87th minute. I'm not losing again, bro. I'm not losing again. I will take a draw against Leicester, if possible. I will take a draw. We still have a few more minutes to play for. Let's make one more change if we have the option of doing so. It is going to be Wesley coming on for Watkins. And I am potentially bringing on El Ghazi. Actually, no, I'm done with the changes. Wesley, can you save us? I would really appreciate it, mate. Watkins, well done. You scored late on into the game. Wesley now to tank his way through. It's all these skill moves. I cannot touch the ball, man. I cannot touch the ball. There we go. Finally. One last attack. Ross Barkley. Offside. He's off. He's freaking off, Johnny. He's off, man. Horrible timing on that pass. Horrible timing. I messed that one up. That is going to be the end of the game. It is the 93rd minute. We had the chance to get it done, but instead of playing the pass at the right time, I sadly played it a little bit too late. It is a 2-2 draw against Leicester City, a team that is definitely above our level. Their midfield is incredible. I am just happy that I managed to get a draw against this squad, but this is the life of Aston Villa. This is the life that we have signed up for, and I am loving it. I love the fact that I'm struggling. I genuinely am having such a good time, and I think you guys are going to enjoy this as well, because most of the time, as I mentioned before, in our career modes, we tend to just win. Right now, it's such a struggle, and I love it. Yes. 2-2 draw. Yes. Transfer deadline day has come upon us, and we have an offer for Nyland. He is going to be accepting that one. Lansbury, we're going to be accepting that offer as well. We are fine with him being sold. So that would be 2 players that we sell on transfer deadline day. But now it is time to bring in Nuno Mendes. That is the player that we wanted for the left back position. We are going to be signing him up right now to become that backup to our players here. Nuno Mendes from Portugal, 18 years old. Obviously, probably Wolves trying to sign him as well at the same time. So let's get this one over the line as quick as possible. I am going to be offering them around 6 million for Nuno Mendes, hoping that we can actually get this deal. I don't know if that's something that they would be interested in. They want 6.1 mil. That is totally fine with me. Nuno Mendes will be signed. I'm not going to look into these things anymore because it just isn't my manager. It really puts me off. We're going to negotiate his contract and sign this young man up. Another Wonder Kid to join our team. He only won 7.2k in his wages. 5-year contract. Important first team player Nuno Mendes has now signed with our team. Aston Villa have brought in a great new young left back into the squad. I think it's a great signing. We'll have a lot of fun with that man in that left back position. And Rashica, as you've seen there, has actually signed with Olympique Lyon. So that deal is becoming more and more unlikely moving on into the future, even though I think Rashica would be a beast of a signing for... What the hell was that? Am I a sheep? We have Rashica, who could potentially replace Barkley in the future. That was what I was trying to say here. Mendes coming in with a 72 rating. That is great. I am liking it. 86 pace, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, sorry, which is really good. Good passing, good dribbling, good defending, and physical for such a young player. He is going to be doing well. On him, though, we will definitely put a development plan that will just focus on defending rather than pace. So this is the one that we're going to go for. Defensive wing back. It improves mostly his defending and his physicality as well. I think that is going to turn him into an absolute beast in that left back position for us as soon as possible. And also improving a very important pass statistic, which is the long passing, which is, in my opinion, the most important stat in terms of the passing stats here that are listed for a fullback. I like the long passing over to the wingers, especially through balls, so that is going to be very useful. This is very interesting from Jack Greeley. She says, sorry boss, but I've got to say my piece. I hate being subbed off at the best of times, but that last game, I'm absolutely convinced I could have turned a draw into a win if you'd left me on. I was sure I'd at least get one good chance before the end, and now we'll never know, will we? That's 2 points dropped. First of all, don't like the attitude at the end, but second of all, he's not wrong. The thing is, he is struggling with staying fit. So we're going to go with, I need you to stay fit, man. That's what I'm going with here, because Jack, you just don't have the stamina, it seems, for that cam position. Maybe for him, especially, we're going to go and change his instructions to actually stay forward, while Ross Barkley can actually come back and defend as well. But for Grealish, I think the best thing to do is to keep him on stay forward, because he does have a lack of stamina there once we do get him involved in defending as well. I think that's a good sound. If I can find it, there's a fan cam of a person suggesting a specific player who I think would be perfect for this team right here. So let me just show you the fan cam if I can find it. If not, let me show you the player.
Hey Johnny, it's the fan cam here. I wanted to sign a player named Mano Solomon. He have a very good potential. He's a right mid and he can help your team.
So as he said, Solomon is the player that I'm looking into right now. It is the right midfielder from Shakhtar Donetsk. I've seen them play against Real Madrid and I was pretty impressed with his and the team's performances. And he can play in a bunch of positions. I have never used him, and I'm very keen on using him. High attacking work rate, right mid, left mid, which in the new formation we can use him. And I don't actually like El Ghazi that much for the wings because he doesn't really possess that much pace. And he can play cam, so that means we could sub him on for Grealish or Ross Barkley during the games. So for that, this guy is perfect. He would become the player that is going to be ahead of Chaki for now. Chaki, obviously a massive talent in our team, but not good enough. So Solomon could be that actual impact substitute for our midfield. So we're going to try and get this guy into the team. I don't know how much he goes for, but we're going to try our luck here. We're going to start off with a casual transfer offer of 10 million for this man who is currently playing at Shakhtar. He obviously wants to join the Premier League, right? That's what he wants. Here we go. Let's try and sign him up. 10 million. They have already accepted. Have I overpaid for him? You know what, man? I think in terms of Premier League prices, this is a decent price for a player like him. I truly believe he's going to be worth more than 10 mil by the end of the season anyway. So we're going to jump in there and negotiate the contract. Solomon, let's get you into the team, my man. He wants 24k on his wages with a bonus after scoring 5 goals. That is totally fine with me. He is going to be a rotation player, which is good as well. He doesn't request the important first team player role. Solomon has now joined officially Aston Villa player now, my man. Welcome to our squad. 73 rated, value is at 6.5 mil. He was an exciting prospect though, which I didn't expect. I didn't think he had that much high potential, but we have now brought in a quality player for the attack because Cantwell, As much as I like him, I would like to use him down the wings for Trezeguet, and El Ghazi I would use for Traore, and now we would have Cherki and also the main man coming into the squad in the name of Solomon, so I am very happy with my choices right here. The issue now becomes, Cherki, you will have to wait, my man. You will have to wait for your time. Solomon will come onto the bench. Cherki goes down into the reserves, but obviously he is the biggest talent in our team who could potentially become one of the best players in the game. So we're going to keep a very, very close eye on him. Don't forget about him. That is definitely a player that I will give a lot of attention to throughout this entire series. So make sure to not forget about that man. Oh, wait. Genk has actually offered me a talent in this swap deal. I did not realize that. Okay. I had no idea that we had a player in that deal as well. Lansbury, we're still waiting. We have an offer for Nakamba. We're going to reject that. I actually kind of like him in the midfield right now. I'm enjoying Nakamba in the starting lineup. Valencia are trying to sign Watkins for 16.8 million. Not going to happen, mate. We will accept the deal for Nyland right here. Accepting that deal. 1 million plus a player. Don't mind. It's a young talent as well, so potentially we could turn him into a player that we can sell on in the future. Sierra, never heard of him. Actually, let me check. Is that guy actually like decent or something? Am I getting a super talent in return for the man that we have just given away for nothing, basically? Yeah, not really. He is not a talent. He is not a talent, so don't worry. He will probably not really be someone that we're going to be using for any time in the future, but I just want the 1 million, so we got that now, and we have 5 hours to go in the transfer window with 28 million still in the budget. I think for now I'm very happy. We've made enough signings. I want to focus on improving the team. That is what we want to do from now on, and that is what we are going to be doing from now on. Also for the reserves team, we are going to be including Solomon now, and we're going to be taking off Martinez off the bench. So Martinez comes off and Solomon goes straight into that cam position. Sierra coming in at the 57 rating. That is the player that we have gotten in that swap deal. But Solomon will be playing in that cam spot. Should be feeling fine over there. And he's definitely improving our reserves team massively. I like it. That team is actually a decent team that we could genuinely use in one of the upcoming games, and we probably wouldn't do much worse than we are doing with the first team. So I like the way we have built the teams right now. We have competition going on for every single position in the team. Watkins against Wesley. Then we now have Solomon, who's going to be up against Barkley and Grealish. Then we have El Ghazi and Cantwell up against Trezeguet and Traore. And in the midfield, Nakamba obviously fighting off McGinn and Douglas Luiz. So good luck to him. And in the defense, we have assigned some decent players as well. One player that I'm thinking is irreplaceable for now is Bradaric. He is doing an exceptional job in that left back position. And Martinez has been incredible as well. So pretty happy with all those things. Another transfer offer coming in for one of our wingers. It is this time Trezeguet. Fiorentina want to sign him to pair him up with Franck Ribéry. I don't think that's going to happen, mate. Sorry, we're going to reject that one. Aston Villa stuck in rut. Man, the news are already getting on me, man. They want to get me out. They want to get me out of the club. Hey, guys, are you not happy with your manager? I think we're doing an all right job, no? Is it bad? Is it actually bad? Youth Squad monthly report we have coming in. Ooh, hold on. Franklin. Goalkeeper. Oh, yeah, that's the one that we signed earlier on. 5-star weak foot. I only now realized he's 17 years old. We need to sign him. We need to sign him. Someone said we need to sign him latest January. We have done so right now. Wilson, you can go. We're going to release you, mate. As the transfer window closes, and as usual on FIFA 21, we do get transfer offers right after transfer deadline day. It is an offer coming in for Jack Grealish. He's not going anywhere. He's going to remain with the team forever. And then Tyrone Mings getting an offer as well. He is worth more than that, in my opinion. So we're going to reject that one kindly. Transfer window is done. Let's check out the biggest deals in this window. Immobile at number 1. United have signed Serge Gnabry. Bayern Munich letting go 2 of their biggest players. Gnabry and Goretzka have gone over to Manchester. Interesting. Depay obviously to Inter. We have seen Joe Gomez switches sides from Liverpool to Spurs. How come? Zakaria has joined Bayern. That's why they let go of Goretzka. I see. Moreno joined Dortmund for 55 mil. Odd transfer. Gabriel Jesus over to Barcelona for 52 mil. Digne swaps teams, goes over to Chelsea. Wijnaldum to Barcelona, a deal that was supposed to happen in real life. Romagnoli has joined Bayern Munich, so they have signed him, but they haven't signed a right wing because Gnabry obviously left. Correa joins Paris Saint-Germain. McNeil over to Leicester. Lemar to Inter. PK to Spurs as well. Partnership of PK and Joe Gomez. Interesting one, to say the least. Jenner joins Arsenal. Interesting one. Roberto signs for Napoli. Joseph Martinez finally plays in Europe. Congratulations, everyone. He has made it. Here's a transfer offer that I will accept. I've accepted every single one so far, but El Mohammadi just won't leave. We're still waiting for him to leave the squad. Hopefully, next season, next transfer window, he is going to be gone. I am now going to be focusing on the training sessions here because I want this to be very, very successful. We're going to be simulating this, right? We're going to simulate this drill. We're then going to be simulating that one as well. That one, we're going to be playing champion attacking scenarios. Who do we have? A bunch of attackers. I like it. Let's do it. There we go. We just got ourselves a B in that champion attacking scenarios one. These training sessions are quite tough, man. I'm actually not that good at them, but I need to make a better point in involving players that are not in the starting lineup. That's something that I'm still learning, guys. Once we get more and more into the career mode, I will keep on learning and be better with it. But Aston Villa now in 14th position with 4 points after 4 games, guys. It is not looking good for us right now. We're getting a swap deal offered for Bjorn Engels, and they're offering us Limbombe, who's actually pretty decent, but I will not take them upon that deal. I'm going to keep Bjorn Engels within the squad. We're going to reject that one personally. What I'm going to do right now, guys, is for these upcoming days, I will do all the training sessions and all of that good stuff, and we will be back next episode where we have to hopefully keep on improving our performance. I mean, obviously, a draw against Leicester is actually a very big improvement. We lost against Sheffield. We nearly drew against City and then lost in the last minutes. We won in the cup and we have won against Leicester, and the transfer window is done. Now we can finally focus on the team and get into the rest of the season. Chase down fan objectives, keep them fan camps coming, send them over. Link in the description down below to my Instagram. As always, it doesn't have to be just transfer suggestions. You guys can talk about the episode, give me suggestions of things to do, the way I should be managing my team inside matches, who to sub in, what to do. Let me know. Anything in the fan camps can be included. It's just not about transfer suggestions and all that good stuff. So you guys have the power. But I'm feeling that this formation could do well for us. Jack Grealish has been called up to the national team. That is good to see. Gareth Southgate is watching, as you can tell. But thank you guys, man, so much for the love on this series. If you watched until now, you definitely enjoyed this episode. So make sure to hit that like button before you leave the video. Thank you guys so much for having me on once again on your screens. Have a good day. See you next time as we hopefully finally get some wins on our record as an Aston Villa manager. Otherwise, I might just get fired. Take care, guys. Peace.